from Naomi's Home Health. If you're in Australia right now, drop it in the comments if you're roasting. It is 37 degrees outside. So, if you love this video or you're watching it and you get something out of it, you know, drop a yes in the comments and give me a wave, or like the post, just so I know, you know, if you're getting something out of it. I hear so many people I run into go, oh my God, I love your salad. So let me know in the comments, because it then helps me get to see more people. People get to see my videos more. Oh my goodness. Just like that. Okay, so I'm going live to Instagram, Naomi's Home Health Facebook page, and my thyroid and autoimmune support group. So let's talk about what skin conditions are caused by and how can we heal them. So we, you know, when we get a rash or something going on with our skin, we go and get topical creams or tinctures or something to put it on top of our skin, and they may offer some temporary relief, but the actual problem to your skin condition is it's going on inside you. So there's hundreds of varieties of like eczema and psoriasis, and most conditions are eczema or psoriasis. They're just a different version. So there's hundreds and hundreds of different versions. So, and there's a reason for this. So the skin conditions, all about the liver. The liver performs like 2,000 life-saving functions. So it has a lot of work to do, but it holds on to pathogens and toxins that can cause skin conditions and irritations and things. So a lot of the time what's going on the outside is happening deep on the inside. So with your toxins in your liver and your pathogens, it all depends on the types and the amount that you have. So there's heavy metal toxicity, a virus, or you have a combination of both. So you can have a virus when you were 12 and it can stay in the liver until you're older, unless you work towards getting it out of your body. So drop it in the comments if you had Epstein-Barr virus, which is glandular fever, or mono that you call it in the US. Epstein-Barr virus causes glandular fever or mono. So if you've had these things before, it can stay in your liver. COVID, all of these things, any virus, it's not just COVID. We hear a lot about COVID, long COVID. This has been going on forever. It's not a new thing. Viruses will stay in your body, bacteria, all those things. So when you have a different combination of heavy metals and viruses in your liver, it becomes overburdened, and then what happens is and it can also be passed down through the womb. So if you come out with a skin condition, or your child comes out with a skin condition, it can then be inherited through the family line, like DDT, mercury, all these things can come out through the skin of your child, because your child's liver is impacted from a very young age. And the first thing that happens when they're born is they get a vaccine, which then also inhibits their liver. So different combinations turn into different skin conditions, and the liver has to filter out these toxins by cleansing it and processing the blood. So it sends that blood to different areas of the body, and then what happens is your blood tries to push the toxin out through the skin. It's like trying to get out some way. So then this is how you'll get eczema, psoriasis, or a skin irritation. And there's different areas of the body that you might get it. Some people have it all over the body, or you might just get some here or on your hands. It's because that's where the blood is pumping the toxin to. So that area that the blood is picked up from that area of the liver, and that it takes to the hand, for example, or to the face, acne included, it then pumps it out, and then it's trying to get out through the skin. So it's a really big job for the liver to try and do all these things when we have an overburdened liver, and then we're constantly adding toxins to our life every single day. So every day you're, washing your hair, you're using cleaning chemicals, you're inhaling pollution, spraying perfume on your body, deodorant, washing your hands with soap. All of these things, beauty products have a lot of heavy metals. All of these things have toxins, and then this liver is trying to pump this out all the time. So another thing that can hinder the liver and your skin condition is high amounts of adrenaline. So if when you were young, you had a series of traumatic events, or you were stressed a lot as a child, and then, you know, it's gone into your childhood, into your adulthood, even if you're older and all of a sudden you get a skin condition, it can be because you've been stressed and that toxic adrenaline that's surging through your body. We all need adrenaline, but when we have excess and then it's going through an overburdened liver, it becomes toxic to the liver. So then with that acute stress, it floods your body and it hinders the liver from doing its actual job. Does that make sense? Drop it in the comments if any of this is making sense, because this is something that, you know, there's a lot of skin conditions. I see a lot of children. I worked in preschools for 20 years, and every year more and more children would have severe skin conditions, and you know, we would have to put certain creams on them, and while that cream is on, it might offer some relief, but it never healed the skin condition. So it's about cleansing the liver, reducing your stress. Stress is key, because toxic amounts of adrenaline going through your liver causes a lot of these issues. So to help support your adrenals, if you have had these issues, is grazing on food throughout the day. And I don't mean hot dogs and pies and things like that. Healthy, nutritious food, fruits, vegetables, fresh made juices. You can get them in supermarkets now if you don't want to make your own. But grazing helps support the adrenals and doesn't flood your body with toxic amount of adrenaline. It helps balance your blood sugar levels, which then will balance your hormones. So grazing is really important. Other things that are going to help your skin condition is aloe vera. I have known this for a really long time. My daughter would get random, you know, itchy spots, like mostly on her torso. So whatever, the blood obviously going through that certain part of the liver that had to pump blood to her torso was bringing out toxic blood. So I gave my kids aloe vera. I only use Forever Living Products aloe vera because I know it's the best. It's organic, it's certified. All of those from the Aloe Vera Council, I think it's called. I only use that because I know it has the most amount of aloe vera, and the way they stabilize the aloe vera is really important, because aloe vera is like a banana. Once you peel it, it will start to oxidize. So if you go and peel a bit aloe vera from the garden, you need to ingest it pretty quickly because of how it oxidizes. I mean, you could leave it overnight, but I'm just saying it's something that you should be doing pretty quickly. So you can do that. You can peel that, blend it up with a little bit of water, but the Forever Living Products doesn't have water blended with it. It's actually just straight up aloe vera juice. I also use either an aloe vera gel that they have, or I use aloe vera with bee propolis. Propolis is the lining of a beehive that keeps the beehive sterile, keeps it from, you know, getting all sorts of bacteria and fungus in the beehive. So it is amazing for the skin. You can get bee propolis capsules, but this aloe vera combined with propolis is amazing. So that's topically we would use those things, and then she would drink aloe vera. Celery juice, again, helps cleanse the liver, amazing for the skin, helps get rid of the toxins out of your body. So if you're all of a sudden getting issues with your skin, celery juice on an empty stomach, straight up, you can't have anything else with it, sorry, that is going to help cleanse out the liver. Getting rid of foods like egg, dairy, gluten, all the really, really yummy foods that we all love is going to help support your skin, because those foods feed these pathogens in the liver. The virus and the bacteria, they will live, and heavy metals, they will live off these foods in the liver. So this is why it's important to remove them. Foods like papaya, amazing for the skin and the gut health. Cherries help rejuvenate the liver and cleanse out the liver, which then therefore is really good for the skin. Lemon water and lime, lemon or lime, either one, cleanses the liver and helps support the adrenals, as does cucumber juice, straight up cucumber juice. That is an amazing liver rejuvenation tonic. So I juice probably 3 or 4 cucumbers, depends how big they are, and I have that on an empty stomach if I've got no celery left. If I don't have either of them, or I'm in a rush, I squeeze half a lemon or lime into water and I drink filtered water We don't want to be using water from the tap that's not filtered because it has toxic heavy metal in it. There's a lot of chemicals in our tap water, so taking them out will also help the skin. My house has a whole house filtration system, and it gets put on at the water system. It's not expensive, you can pay it off. Go and ask, if you're in Australia, Complete Home Filtration System, ask them, tell them that Naomi from Naomi's Home Health sent you, because they will look after you. You will get a great, they will come to your house, they will check what's in your water, and I don't think it's that expensive. Like, there's a lot of water machines out there that are thousands and thousands. This does the whole house, really inexpensive. So that is also going to help the skin. We have noticed our hair and skin is a lot better since we've been showering in non-toxic water, and it tastes different. You can't smell a swimming pool when you have a glass of water. So some of those things are what would benefit your skin, but supporting the liver is really important for almost any condition, but the adrenals as well. Those two areas, the liver and the adrenals, are my area of expertise. I understand those really, really well. And these are not things you're going to get told by the medical system. You will get a topical treatment. Everything to do with the medical system is a Band-Aid effect. We're going to put, a skin condition is a symptom. It's something that is telling you your body on the inside isn't working properly. So it's a warning signal. So by you just keep on, turning the warning light off in your car doesn't actually stop why it's giving you a warning. So it's really important to address what's going on the inside, instead of just putting the cream on it, acting like a Band-Aid. You've still got a skin condition under there. It's just that if you look from the inside and start to work from there, getting rid of all these toxins. If you don't know where to start or you don't know how to do it, I can put a program in place for you, and we can do topical treatments, we can do internal treatments. Yes, you are going to probably have to make some changes in your life, but you will be forever grateful once you do, because you'll be able to sleep better, you won't be scratching anymore, you won't be, feeling self-conscious. I mean, skin conditions can be really hard for people with, these issues, particularly acne or anything on the face. But I noticed when I started drinking aloe vera, that was the first thing I did when I got sick, was I started drinking aloe vera. My skin changed dramatically. My everything, I was aging at a very rapid rate, all around here. And it just changed. It helps, boost your collagen, all of those things. That is the best way to boost your collagen, is by you need to support your liver and your adrenals to help your skin produce its own collagen. By putting collagen in your body sometimes is I'm not sure if that's how it works. So anyway, if you need some help with getting these things right, I will write you your own personal program. We can go through, we can find out what some of these toxins are that are in your body, and we can try and get rid of them. Blood tests don't show these things all the time, but let's deal with symptoms and treat the problem at the root cause, not just, okay, you've got a skin condition, let's just deal with that. We're going to deal with the actual problem that's causing it. So this is where I shine and I help you a lot, because this is where I know that everything stems from. So if you're on Instagram, link is in my bio, or if you're on Naomi's Home Health page or my thyroid group, I will put the link in the comments, but it should be at the top of the group anyway, or on top of my page. Go to naomishomehealth.com, go to shop, and you will find everything there anyway. naomishomehealth.com is my website, and it has my consultations, all my products that I use. I only use the best, most natural products with the least toxic ingredients. I would never use anything else. I don't use synthetic ingredients. There's no synthetic ingredients in the products that I use. So your body will use the product a lot better, and this is why you'll get good results. So drop it in the comments if any of this has helped you.